Alright guys, I'm back for the second trial deck. This is Altmile. Okay, so the Altmile trial deck is basically for further support for the Royal Paladin clan, and it introduces a new playstyle. So back in G, I think Altmile, what they did near the end of G was Brave, right? Where they want like little cards in the hand and then they get bonuses from being in Brave. But of course they're gonna change things up in Standard, and for Standard, what Altmile focuses on is having no face-up cards in your damage zone, and then you get bonuses like power-ups and stuff from them. They also revolve around grade 2s, just like how they did back in the G format. So it's nice to see Altmile back, right? And yep, so before we get into the trial deck, let's have a look at the packaging. So we have Altmile here, Blue Sky Knight Altmile, just side. The back, I think if I'm not wrong, that's the starter. Alright, so if I'm not wrong, that's Liver Rot. So let's get right into the opening. Let me just peel off the scotch tape at the side and let's begin. Alright, yes, finally out. Okay, so first guide, I think it should be the same as the Chrono Jet one, except that this time we have the normal unit being the ace card of this trial deck, which is Blue Sky Knight Altmile. And let's have a look at the back of the trial deck, of the playmat, because it features some strategies that you guys can read up on. Okay, whoa. So once again, Force Gift Marker. Knights of Royal Paladin, the clan that Altmile belongs, has the characteristic of calling ally units with various methods to rearrange the battlefield to our advantage. Okay, retire your opponent's units, replace units, get quick shield, sentinel, and that's the backup grade 3. Display the bravery of Royal Paladin, so brave. And then the same stuff as the Gear Chronicle trial deck. So of course, pause to read whatever you guys want to read, and let's put this aside. We get into the highlight of the trial deck, which is the cards. Okay. Alright, Blue Sky Knight Altmile. Very nice. Ooh. Okay, so let's have a look at this effect. So we do get one shiny copy of Blue Sky Knight Altmile. This effect is continuous on Vanguard and Rearguard Circle during your turn. If you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, this unit gets plus 15,000 power, so it's 28,000 unboosted, and not counting any force benefits. Second ability, activated on Vanguard Circle, counterblast 1 and discard a card from your hand, search your deck for up to 2 grade 2 cards, reveal them and put them into your hand, shuffle your deck. So you drop 1, but you get 2 cards back into your hand. That sounds like a plus to me. So, and the fact that it searches the whole deck means you can play like toolbox cards. It's basically a toolbox for any of the grade 2s. You can play like one copy of certain grade 2s that are only useful in certain situations, and be able to bring them out onto the field if you really need to with this ability, right? So basically it's really good. So as I've mentioned, grade 2 focused, the deck will be pretty grade 2 focused, and the VR, which is in the upcoming extra booster set, the next stage, will feature even more grade 2 support, right? Will support the grade 2s even more. Let's continue on. The main grade 2 of the deck, Absolute Blade Knight Liver Rot, or Liver Roll. When placed from hand on Vanguard and Rearguard Circle, counterblast 1, set your deck for up to 1 grade 2 card, call it to an open Rearguard Circle, and shuffle your deck. If you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, which is your aim, you may pay Soul Blast 1 instead for this cost. So, wow, very nice. Not sure whether I've seen such an ability to pay something else for the cost. If you cannot pay for this cost, you pay with another resource, right? It's a very interesting idea. And basically Liver Roll just gives you a +1. So once again, a lot of grade 2 supports. And for the grade 1, we have a shiny Lunar Crescent Knight Felix. When he attacks or boosts, Soul Blast 1, and return a rigger in another column to your hand, this only gets 5,000 power. I guess you can just return cards with on-place effects back to your hand, so they can reuse them the next turn or something like that. It depends on what other cards in the main set. So those are the 3 shiny cards that we get, and then let's move on to the main deck. So we do get our 3 other copies of Blue Sky Knight Altmile, and then we do get the backup grade 3 Unite Reed Dragon. When placed from hand, Soul Blast 1, you may call a grade 2 card from your hand to Rearguard Circle. If you called, draw a card. So once again, grade 2 support, not too bad. And then we do get our other copies of Absolute Blade Knight Livero. Total of 4. We get 3 Knight of Magnificence Lucas. So it's just the basic vanilla. Sage of Contemplation Tedun. On Rearguard Circle, once per turn, Counterblast 1, Soul Blast 1, this unit gets plus 15,000 power. So it burns your Counterblast. So I guess it's not too bad, and then it hits for very high numbers as well. 24,000 power. If you combine it with the VR in the next stage set, you'll be hitting for even higher numbers. So 24,000, not too bad. Pioneer Knight Hepaticus. During the battle, you attack the Vanguard, it gets 3,000 power, so 11,000. You can't really hit like any of the grade 3s in standard, right? Because they're usually 12,000 power or more. So you do need a boost, but I guess you can hit grade 2s on its own without boost. Then we have Felix, our other 3 copies. Indestructible Knight Arena. So this is a vanilla. This is your Sentinel. Okay. Melodious Angel, only 1 copy. I think maybe it's a 2 copy of. Let's have a look. Melodious Angel. There's a 3 copy of. So we have 2 at the back. But basically, Counterblast 2, draw 1 card. If you have no face-up cards in your damage zone, you get to countercharge 1. So basically, if you only have 2 face-up cards in your damage zone and use her ability, it's basically a Counterblast 1 to draw 1 card. It's activated, it's not on place, so it's quite interesting, but she's only 6k base. Okay, and then for the triggers, we have Bringer of Good Luck Epona. This is a reprint. Reprint of Flogel. Oh wait, Flogel is the reprint. Has Epona come out before? In standard? I'm not sure. But the artwork looks good. We have Flash Shield Result for our draw trigger Sentinel. This is a new draw. Bringer of Court's Favor, Raugla. Okay, Healing Pegasus. So if I'm not wrong, this was the G heal trigger used by Xion. And then our Quick Shield, of course. And then these are the other cards. So mix up 4 Unite Reed, 3 Teduns, 4 Hepaticus, 3 Arenas, and we only have 2 Melodious Angel. I guess Melodious Angel is the foil for this trial deck. Right, this is the starter, Shiny Knight Milius. Very cool looking. Okay. And then these are the other triggers. Oh wait, no. Melodious, wait. I'm a bit confused. How many Melodious are we supposed to have? 3 Melodious, but we only have 2 Melodious here. It's a little weird. Alright, but our foil is Knight of Magnificence Lucas. So it's just a vanilla foil. And we do get our 1 Power Rise Elixir as well. So this is weird. Let me just count whether there are 50 cards. Apparently we are missing 1 card. I think I counted everything, we only have 49 cards, so this is very unfortunate. Yeah, we are indeed missing a Melodious Angel. I guess it's fine. Just we'll just fit something in once we get the new cards from the main set. Yep, this is very unfortunate. So, oops. At least we didn't miss out on the key cards like Livero and Altmile. Alright, but that's basically it for the Altmile opening. Let's move on to the Ahsha one. So let me just take a moment to keep all these cards here first. Alright, we're finally down to the third and the final trial deck for this Try 3 trial deck opening, and it's for the Ahsha trial deck 12. So it features the new Nectar clan, further support for the new Nectar clan, and further support for plant tokens. But for this trial deck, we're introduced to a special kind of plant token. It's the Ahsha's Flower Fairy token, which we will have a look very quickly. I'm back, so yep, let's have a look at the packaging. So these are spoilers, cards in this set. That should be the starter, just like the other trial decks. So the starter for this trial deck is Spring Heralding Maiden Mozu, so just like in G. And then at the side, that should be Blossoming Maiden Sila. Yep, the main grade 2. Okay, so without further ado, let's get opening. Trial deck 12, Neo Nectar. So I think Max will also be playing this trial deck. Or rather, we'll also be playing the Ahsha cards. Okay, finally got the Scotch tape out. Nice, first guide. Right. Okay, so it should be Ahsha. Yep, it's Ahsha inside. Okay, and we have a look at the playmat in the back. See what they write there. Wow, nice looking. Okay, so it's Ahsha. Bloom beautifully, grow sturdily, and spread your roots far and wide. This is the way of Neo Nectar. Right, so right now we have two types of tokens. The Ahsha's Flower Fairy token, along with the regular tokens. Oh wait, actually Ouroboros introduced the second token, so this is actually the third type of token for Neo Nectar. Replace units, call an ally, quick shield, same name. Yep, they focus on having the same name as a Vanguard, same power and same crit, something like that. You guys can pause to read all this stuff. Let the plants bloom into the future. So Neo Nectar's keyword in G was bloom. Right, having cards with the same card name on your field. Okay, so that's it. Right. Okay. Now for the main attraction, the cards. Okay, Ranunculus Flower Maiden Ahsha. Ooh, that was really smooth. Alright, so two abilities. On Vanguard and Rearguard Circle, when placed, Counterblast 1, call up to 2 plant tokens to Rearguard Circle, and this unit gets a plus 10,000 power until end of turn. So 23,000 power, and then you get 2 plant tokens. So she calls the regular plant tokens, unlike Ouroboros, so she calls the plant tokens that have 5,000 power. Right. Second ability, you get to retire 3 Rearguards and call an Ahsha's Flower Fairy token to Rearguard Circle. Ahsha's Flower Fairies are grade 0 and have an ability to become Ahsha. So what does that mean? We'll find out. Okay, so that's Ahsha. Ooh, Blossoming Maiden, Sela, whatever. So I think this card is really good. Continuous on Rearguard Circle. If you have a unit with the same card name as your Vanguard on your Rearguard Circle, this unit cannot be retired by card effects and gets 5,000 power. So it's continuous on both players' turn with 15,000 power base. Yeah. And how do you have Ahsha on the Rearguard Circle? Basically, you just need to have an Ahsha's Flower Fairy token. Right, and then the second ability on Vanguard and Rearguard Circle, Counterblast 1, you can call up to 2 plant tokens to Rearguard Circle. So it's an activator ability. You can use it multiple times. It's not once per turn. It's not on place, unlike many of the plant token generators that we have now, unlike the Ouroboros ones and the Musketeer ones. So I'll just flash an image because I forgot the names. Right, but yeah. Okay, so I think Sela is like one of the better token generators for Neonectar. And then our foil grade one is Budding Maiden, Diane. When placed on Vanguard Rearguard Circle, discard a card from a hand, draw a card, and one of your grade 3 Vanguards gets 5,000 power on the end of turn. So the foil grade ones for all of these three products have very similar like effects. They get 5,000 power, they give or get 5,000 power, and they allow you to drop and draw, something like that, right? Yeah, one of the grade 3 Vanguards. Okay, so really hard card. Alright, so we do get our 3 other copies of Ahsha, and then this is the backup grade 3, Gentle Knight Orval. During our turn, if you have a unit with the same card name as your Vanguard on your rearguard circle, he gets plus 10,000 power. I think it's a man. Oh wait, no, it may not be a man, not sure. But basically, Orval hits for 23,000. Then for the grade 2s, you should get the other 3 copies of Blossoming Maiden, Selah, and this 3 copies of the grade 2 Vanillas, Candid Maiden Marlies, Maiden of Botfist. So when Maiden of Botfist attacks on rearguard circle, if you have 5 or more units, which is very easy, and a clan like Neonectar, this unit gets plus 10,000 power at the end of that battle. So this is more like support for Ouroboros. Right. Since Ahsha requires you to get rid of your own units. But 5 more units, I guess it's easy to make 5 more units with Selah. And units includes your Vanguard circle, includes the Vanguard as well, so you don't need to have a full field, right? So not too bad. Just a free 20k attacker, as long as you have field presence. And Neonectar is all about field presence. Budding Maiden Diane, we get our 3 other copies. Maiden of Blue Lace, so activated once per turn. Soul Blast 1, call up to 1 plant token to rearguard circle, and this unit gets 5,000 power. So once again, it's a pretty decent token generator for Neonectar. Right, it can be played in any other Neonectar decks that require you to generate tokens. And she also powers herself up, so she's 13,000 power. And it can actually form like, what, a 33k column with Maiden of Botfist. Momosmo Peach. When it boosts, if you have 5 or more units, Soul Blast 1, and this unit gets 10,000 power at the end of turn. Well, okay, so this is the card that actually works better with Maiden of Botfist than Maiden of Blue Lace. So if they're in the same column, this column will be hitting for, let's see, 38,000. Yeah, it's quite insane. For just 1 Soul Blast and having 5 or more units, which is really easy. Selah gives you 2, so that's 2 plus 1, that's 3, 4, 5. And then your Vanguard is 6 unit. So that's Momosmo Peach. Any Mellow Melon, your grade 1 Sentinels. Okay, so reprint of Night Queen Musketeer Daniel. And a reprint of Chestnut Bullet. The new draw trigger, Neighborly Knight Boris. You have 1 Maiden of Blossom Rain, perfect card. The heal trigger is Fairy Light Dragon, very nice. Quick Shield, and we have more cards for this Trodic as compared to the other 2 Trodics because of the plant tokens. So we get 2 of the Peach plant token. And then 3 of the new Ahsha's Flower Fairy token. Alright, so very long effect. Let's have a look. Continuous. Okay, this card represents an Ahsha's Flower Fairy token and cannot be put in a deck. Continuous, this unit has the same card name as your Vanguard with Ahsha in its card name. So it doesn't have to be this Ahsha if you're playing premium. It can be any Ahsha. When it attacks, choose one of the Vanguards with Ahsha in its card name, and until the end of the battle, increase or decrease this unit's power and crit to match that unit's power. So, Ahsha's Flower Fairy token has a base power of 13,000 and base crit of 1. No boost, no intercept, so technically it's like a grade 3, right? But yeah, basically if you use Ahsha's skill, she's at 23,000, so your Ahsha's Flower Fairy token and rearguard will also be 23,000. If somehow the crit or power increase, maybe halfway during the battle phase you give trigger effects to your Vanguard, that also applies for the Ahsha's Flower Fairy token, as long as it hasn't attacked yet. So I think this is very, very unique. Very, very nice mechanic for Neo Nectar. Or rather for the Ahsha deck. This is only playable for the Ahsha deck. So yeah, that's the Ahsha's Flower Fairy token. Very nice. And then these are the remaining cards to make up your 3 or 4 for the trial deck. Okay, this is starter. Spring Heralding Maiden Ozu. And then the triggers. Okay, so we didn't get any fall triggers. Oh wait, we actually did. No, but it's not the best trigger to get. It's the draw trigger. Yep. Okay, it's fine. But definitely I've preferred either the heal or the crit. The heal have been good, but that's okay. We do get the force gifts, but at least we get a non-normal unit shiny card just to show off for this trial deck. Alright, so that's it for the opening of the 3 trial decks. It's really unfortunate that I missed out that they actually shortchanged me with one card for the Altmile trial deck. So Roxy went to count the cards again and it was 49, right? Yeah, so I'm missing a Melodious Angel. Maybe I dropped it here, but I don't think so. Right. But that's fine, packaging error. It's okay. That's the opening. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I think I should showcase the triple rare draw trigger PGs. So let me just open this up very quickly. All this while you guys have only been looking at Steam Guard Castelia. Let's have a look at the other 2. So the next one is Flash Shield Assault. Very nice. And then that's Maiden of Blossom Ray. Promo cards. So I will sleeve all this up, sleeve all the shiny cards up after this video. I hope you guys enjoyed the opening for the Try 3 trial decks that have been revealed, that have been released just yesterday. So pretty fun. Can't wait to try out the cards. Even though I'm kind of busy right now, but once I have the time, I may actually do like trial deck battle, right, using just cards from these 3 trial decks. So it'll be very interesting to try that out as well. But apart from that, hope you guys enjoyed this video. More videos will be coming out soon. Thank you guys so much for watching, and bye guys. One thing I realized about the new order that was included in these 3 trial decks is that they actually work better for Neo Nectar and for Royal Paladin as opposed to Gear Chronicle. I guess you can sort of like burn your Counterblast, right? Because its Counterblast 2 is quite hefty, so it can make you use of a Counterblast for Altmile. And also it works with Ahsha because you can just pop up your Ahsha, and if you have a Flower Fairy token, Ahsha's Flower Fairy token on Rearguard Circle, that unit will also get power up. So I guess you get more value out of this card if you use it with the Neo Nectar cards here, as well as the Royal Paladin stuff for the Altmile trial deck. Yeah, pretty cool.